Before we dive into today's thrilling recap, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest movie breakdowns and analysis of blockbuster films. Hello and welcome back to another movie recaps. Today we're diving into the 2014 action thriller 3 Days to Kill, a film that combines intense action with emotional depth. Please be advised that spoilers are ahead. The movie kicks off at CIA headquarters in Langley, where Agent Vivi DeLay discusses a high-stakes mission with her superiors. Their target is Wolfgang Brown, a ruthless arms dealer known as the Wolf, and his equally dangerous associate. These men are planning to sell advanced weaponry to terrorist groups posing a grave threat. To stop them, the CIA assigns Ethan Renner, a seasoned field agent currently stationed in Paris, to intercept the deal. Ethan, undercover in Paris, is shown meticulously preparing for the operation. His mission involves taking down the Albanian, a key figure in the arms deal. However, amidst the tension of the mission, Ethan is reminded of his daughter Zoe's birthday, a personal commitment that starkly contrasts with his dangerous profession. He attempts to call her but is interrupted when the mission spirals out of control. The situation escalates quickly. Yasmin, Ethan's partner, is recognized by the Albanian, leading to a violent confrontation. A fierce gunfight breaks out, spanning from the hotel lobby to the streets outside. Ethan manages to neutralize several enemies, but his health takes a sudden downturn, allowing the Albanian to escape. In the next scene, Ethan wakes up in a hospital ICU, where a doctor delivers grim news. Ethan has terminal cancer, with only a few months left to live. This diagnosis adds a layer of urgency to his life, forcing him to confront his mortality. Upon returning to his Paris apartment, Ethan is surprised to find it occupied by a refugee family, led by a man named Jules. Though initially resistant, Ethan, in a rare moment of compassion, allows the family to stay temporarily, marking a shift in his character as he begins to soften. Ethan then reaches out to his estranged wife, Tina, revealing his terminal condition. Desperate to reconnect with their daughter, Zoe, before it's too late, he insists on spending time with her. Tina agrees, but only if Ethan promises to leave the CIA for good. Their reunion at Zoe's school is anything but smooth. The years of absence and broken promises have left Zoe distant and wary. The tension is palpable, especially when Zoe introduces Ethan to her boyfriend Hugh, adding another layer of awkwardness to their strained relationship. As Ethan struggles with his failing health and fractured family ties, Vivi reappears, offering him a lifeline, an experimental drug that could potentially extend his life. In exchange, Ethan must complete one last mission: eliminate the Wolf. Despite his reservations, the promise of more time pushes Ethan to accept the offer. This decision sets off a dangerous cat-and-mouse game across Paris, as Ethan races against time, his illness, and deadly adversaries. Balancing his covert operations with his attempts to bond with Zoe proves challenging. Ethan tries to fulfill his fatherly duties like cooking dinner for Zoe, but his health and CIA obligations repeatedly get in the way. Despite these setbacks, Ethan makes a sincere effort to reconnect with Zoe, teaching her to ride a bike and defending her when she gets into trouble at school, showing glimpses of the father she's longed for. As the mission progresses, Ethan's condition deteriorates, forcing him to rely heavily on the experimental drug. Vivi warns him to manage his stress levels to avoid severe side effects, but the nature of his work makes this nearly impossible. Ethan's pursuit of the Wolf takes him through various dangerous situations, including a tense encounter in a nightclub where he must rescue Zoe from unwanted advances. This moment underscores the dual dangers Ethan faces, both from his enemies and the personal demons that threaten his relationship with Zoe. Their father-daughter bond deepens as Zoe starts to open up to Ethan, questioning his long absence and suspecting he has another family. Ethan reassures her that she is his only daughter and begins to mend the broken trust between them. Zoe also confides in Ethan about being bullied at school, explaining that she fought back only because the bully was mocking her friend. This candid conversation marks a turning point in their relationship, as they start to understand each other better. As the climax of the film approaches, Ethan tracks down the Wolf's accountant, Guido, a crucial figure who holds the key to preventing a catastrophic terrorist attack. Despite his declining health, Ethan manages to secure the necessary information. Meanwhile, the refugee family living in his apartment continues to grow closer to Ethan, naming their newborn child after him in gratitude for his kindness, adding a poignant touch to his journey. The final showdown occurs when Ethan corners the wolf in an elevator after a high-octane chase. Exhausted and weakened by his illness, Ethan hesitates to pull the trigger. Vivi arrives just in time, urging him to finish the job, but Ethan, haunted by thoughts of his family, refuses. Vivi takes over, killing the wolf and bringing the mission to a close. In the aftermath, Ethan, now living by the ocean with Tina and Zoe, reflects on his life's choices. He's still battling his illness, but the experimental drug from Vivi offers a glimmer of hope. As the family prepares for Christmas, Ethan receives a gift from Vivi, a syringe containing more of the life-saving drug, along with a note wishing him a Merry Christmas. The final scene shows Vivi watching from a distance as Ethan, Tina, and Zoe share a quiet moment, their future uncertain but filled with hope. Thanks for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more of these detailed recaps. Until next time, have a great day.